Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, DJ Slam, and this is an intro to something very important. I plan to get off into all of the interesting, exciting Hollywood, East Coast, West Coast music star information that I have because I was there, and this is an intro. So look, I want to get these important messages out of the way because sometimes I run out of time. All right, we spend $2 billion a year as a people. All right, now this series that I'm going to be starting in this new year will always hit upon the puppet masters. Okay, we have to understand. We have to understand our value to the national economy and the global economy. So, first off, my shout out to the Queen on Rosecrans, who has a supermarket and it is owned by a queen, one of ours. We will and we have to and we must patronize. We must. I'm gonna turn it into an event. Okay, so first off, shout out to Master P and Snoop. Okay, now I will not endorse a product that I don't love. Okay, now I love any product where the manufacturers or the owners give back to the black community. So, first up, here's my shout out. These chips are freaking good. It's got the special flavors. Master P and Snoop put a lot of time to make sure that it tastes good. Quality. All right. And I know how the corporate world works. They was pushing, let's say the manufacturers, distributors, right? They push, okay, let's get out, for a certain time, let's get out. Master P was like this. It's going to taste right. They had to cater to him. And deep down, they knew he was right. People that are so greedy and don't care about the quality, don't care about people, see, they won't make the individuals that develop the flavors really do it. The people that be developing the flavors is looking at the bottom line. Looking at the bottom line. Okay, how are we gonna save money? How can we put more salt or more sugar, whatever the situation is, as opposed to making the flavor good. And there's a way to make it a little more healthier by using the right oils. So a lot of details, but I want y'all to think about these things, okay? Master P doing a good job. All right. So now, just to show you, I'm not no sellout or nothing. This cereal is really good. It's some of the best cereal that you can get. Think about this: wheat, grains, oats, and brands. Okay, so this is what I do. Nobody told me to say this, and I don't care if somebody don't like it. I mix a oat cereal with a wheat cereal because the fiber in the wheat is amazing. With a brand, I mix them together. I've been doing that for a long time, and I put in some raisins. Okay, so I get everything when I eat a bowl of cereal. All right. So now that said, we have to endorse and go out of our way to support black-owned businesses because we get one shot at it most of the time, right? So look, let's support black owned, because we are hypnotized, we are brainwashed, we are programmed to not help each other, to help somebody else's bottom line. Okay? Redlining and businesses that's in our community that we're not one of them is owned by a black person, that's bad for our self-esteem and it's bad for the black community. All right? We can't get anybody to respect us if we don't respect ourselves. But at the same time, if we don't know the steps that we can take and understand that if you have to drive a few miles, do it. Let me tell you why. Because that's what Hispanics do. That's what the Indians do. That's what the Iranians do. I'm working with some cool people from Garza, all right? And they have been a part of the Hollywood industry for a very long time, and they don't like the BS, but they know how to get by. They support each other, okay? So that's what we have to do. So that's my endorsement and the philosophy behind it. Push against the hypnosis and the brainwashing that will tell you that if a white man sells you some ice, his ice is colder than the black man who's selling the same ice. It's basically water. Okay? All right? Just think about that. It's not going to hurt them. They make more money. They make more money than they can spend. And that's why some super wealthy people become these crazy freaks. They got so much more they get freaking bored, and some of them become abusive. All right, so God is not with that. Okay, I'm so glad to have our own show where I can say God is the King. All right, okay, so that's that. So this introduction is about puppet masters. Okay, so part one is going to be very good. I want you to be ready for it. Okay. I want you to know that I'm going to do my very best to expose you to knowledge that I learned from many cultures in business, from Hollywood to Beverly Hills to Malibu to Woodland Hills. Okay? Thanks a lot. And I'm just going to do my best. I want to say this also because this is on my mind and I don't want to forget to say it. We have to pay our people, okay? We have to do better. I'm get this tidbit out. It's not that I worked with a lot of celebrities, but I worked with a good number of celebrities. So I want to use this example because it was on my mind. I even had a dream last night, all right? I want you to recall the music video by Lionel Richie, All Night Long. Okay? Now, I know in my heart of hearts, when God blesses somebody, let's say to make $1 million, all right? He didn't bless them so they can make $1 million just for them. There's a responsibility. Lauryn Hill used to talk about this. With great blessings or power or authority or influence comes a great responsibility. Lionel Richie, now, okay, check this out. Bodyguards, we take an oath. Nobody makes us take this oath. We take an oath to not expose nobody, not put nobody on blast. Okay, but certain information will be good for other people's soul if they ain't doing something right. So I'm gonna start out by saying what was on my mind. Those small kids in All Night Long did not get paid. All right? Now, I'm calling it like it is. Everybody that was white that worked on that video, including, well, this is what they told me. I mean, the white people themselves, even the interns got paid. Those small kids did not get paid. They did not get financially rewarded for their hard work. Yeah, it's exciting to do that. But when you make that kind of money and you're that famous, it don't even have to come out of your pocket or the label's pocket. You could do a campaign and raise enough money and pay children that help make that video a success. Every dancer, every lighting person, every grip, they all contributed to the success of a music video. Okay? Alright? So just don't be so selfish. I'm a big fan of Lionel Richie because he's a brilliant writer. You know, We Are the World is still globally one of the most significant songs in our history as far as humanity. But it's like this. Understand, we've been programmed to not help each other. But it's a light switch. You just say, you know what? I'm going to do right by my people. I'm going to patronize at least 2 black business people that offer a product or offer the service. This is what other cultures do. Okay? All right? That's what they do. This is what Gandhi taught his people. All right? The East India Trading Company, I mean, made billions. And back then, billions was almost trillions. Gandhi taught them to manufacture their own salt. That's how they resisted. So now what you do is you patronize a black-owned business. Encourage some kids in your community. Watch the blessings just open up for you to start a little business. Okay? I'm going to be sponsoring lemonade stands. It's going to go by all the standards because we need to know how to play by the rules. So, find a product, endorse it, and send it your positive energy, okay? Thanks a lot. That's my intro. I'm glad I said that because a lot of times as I reminisce and start thinking about my escapades with the very interesting, famous people that I had encountered, I forget about some important things. So that's my intro. I'm glad I said that. You got it out the way. Remember, peace and love is the way. Thank you.